I said, hey, well, David, I got this idea of this song. It's, Kiko and the Lavender Moon. The name Kiko, which is what the nickname for Francisco. I took that name and I put it up against the Lavender Moon, which was like real poetic, And by putting them both together, it was something irreverent and reverent put together, and it just sounded cool. And I just started to spin the story of Kiko, whoever it might be. I think it might even be a state of mind, if you will, that it was this character that really had no reason to live by the rules. That song was probably an outgrowth of what we were doing at the time, writing songs and trying different things. And David came up with this musical figure.
The demo was just played a guido, just the rhythm part, and then came up with the chords on the piano.
It was really interesting. It was almost like a Duke Ellington sort of thing with the accordion.
Basically, it's a cumbia, and so the accordion is part of that. So it's kind of built on an old-fashioned Latin groove,
Kiko and the Lavender Moon, I had a thing called a Chamberlin, which is like a mellotron. It had some sax sounds on it. And so David had written this kind of Duke Ellington meets Three Blind Mice part. So I just played it on the Chamberlin, and so I said, Steve, I just put this down, now you can go play this. We'll replace this. And you said, there's no way. So that's just way too cool. I'm not gonna play that, because it had this kind of 40s wobbly sound about it.
Like a record from the 30s or something, of a Latin band, That's with the horns and the accordion, and not really like a rock and roll band, It was more of a, put together more like an orchestra, And so that's how that came together.